Hey, welcome to my new video. My name is Vova, and today I'm going to show you a new feature in Helium 10's black box called Keywords. This feature is great for Amazon product research, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use it, and we're going to find some really good products with this new feature. But before we get into the video, I wanted to announce a little giveaway that I'm doing, and maybe it's not that little, but it's up for you to decide. Now I'm going to explain you why I'm doing this giveaway. I'm going to explain you exactly how to join this giveaway and what is this giveaway all about. Now, the giveaway is about you getting 15 minutes of call time with me, and it's completely free, and it's gonna be each of you, right? Now, before you think I went crazy, or maybe I did, I don't know, but I guess this is for a good cause, and if it's for a good cause, then it's good. So all you have to do is like this video, drop a comment down below and say Helium 10, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, you know, all the good stuff, and then simply message me on Facebook and say, Vova, here's my message, here's my comment, let's get on a call. And I promise to get back to each of you. So why am I doing this giveaway? Let me tell you a little story that happened to me today and why I decided to actually do this kind of giveaway. So today I woke up to a really nice day here in Phuket in Thailand. And it was pretty rainy in the morning. It's all gray today. As you can maybe see from the video, it's not that sunny. But I woke up, I went for a real nice workout, I went for a little meal in the morning, and then before recording this video, I went to like a real nice viewpoint here called the Windmill Viewpoint, which kind of observes the, the Nai Harn Beach, which is southern part of Phuket here in Thailand. And I was there, and I just decided to sleep a little bit, all right? So I was laying there, really relaxed, with all the wind blowing around, and I was like, man, that's like pretty freaking awesome. Like I had this super like really nice moment, you know, when you're like, whoa, like it's pretty amazing. And I was like, wait, this is pretty rare and lucky. And then I thought like, man, like my life is so awesome. Like it's pretty, I'm in a good position in my life. And then it hit me like, that's why I'm doing that. That's why I'm sharing all the stuff. I want others to experience what I'm experiencing. And I am experiencing really nice feelings and just nice things that are happening to me. And it's pretty crazy. And I enjoy that a lot. And that's why I want you to enjoy that as well. That's why I'm putting out all this content, all this free content here on YouTube. So you can have a chance to understand what I'm doing, like what I'm living, all right? And this really pumps me, you know, all these good feelings. Maybe that's 15 minutes, but trust me, I will do my best for these 15 minutes to be really impactful on you. Trust me, I will do my best no matter who you are, boy, girl, what's your skin color, where you coming from, I don't care. I want to help you and I want to expose you to something awesome, all right? And you can ask me anything, Amazon FBA, life, whatever, I don't care. I think that's a pretty long recording. I hope you're still watching it before we dive into the video, but please, let's get into the video. But this is a little giveaway that I'm doing, and hopefully you like it and you'll benefit from it. And now let's start the video. So welcome to my computer and welcome to Helium 10 Tools. We're now gonna go see the black box Amazon product research. And there are numerous ways to look for products, guys, with Helium 10. I've covered all the 4 others in the previous video about black box that I have linked up here. But today we're gonna go and cover the keywords, but also for products, competitors, niche, and product targeting, there's another video. And what's really nice about it is that because there's so many ways to search for products, the chances that David, John, Vova, and I don't know who get the same product are much lower. And that's what I like about this Amazon product research software, or actually tool inside Helium 10 software. But let's get to the keywords. Now, opposite to products that we were looking for usually when you search for products by revenue, by reviews, here we're gonna search for phrases, for searches, all right? For phrases or words, or for, so to say, keywords that are searched for on Amazon, and we can find what kind of keywords do which kind of revenue with which kind of reviews and what price, for example, all right? So let me give you an example. So, for example, we're gonna search for a keyword that has, or keywords that have between 10,000 and 20,000 exact searches per month, right? That's estimate, of course. and the monthly revenue of these products is going to be between $10,000 and $20,000. And while the price is going to be minimum $20, for example, for these kind of products, that's kind of 10-20 method, if you can call it so. Review count, minimum 1, maximum, I don't know, 100, as you wish. Review rating, you can shoot pretty much for any review rating you want, but if you look for a review rating that for example is 4, that means like the products that are gonna appear still sell pretty well, but can have improvements. So you can put like 4 here or 3.5, whatever. Let's not do it now, let's just see what kind of stuff it spits. Let's see more products. Word count is actually, well, so to say that the phrase is gonna be, for example, fly fishing and not just fishing. So we're going to exclude the fishing, right? So one word is not going to be here. We're going to do 2 words, right? That's better, but you can also look for 1 as you wish. Now, there are advanced filters here. For example, we can search by category, all right? If you are already maybe selling in baby or in kitchen and dining and you want to find products that are similar to your niche or something that might just interest you more, maybe you're into baby products, all right? Maybe you're a mom that likes baby products, or maybe you're a dude who likes automotive stuff. You can check it out here and take the right one, and then you're going to be searching for these specific search terms in this specific category. But let's leave it blank now. Keyword search, again, if you're interested in maybe fishing, you can type fishing here or fish, all right? Or if you're interested in cars, you can type engine, right? Whatever. So this will include these keywords. Exclude keywords, again, if something pops out and you hate it, sometimes maybe, I don't know, specific keyword would pop out and you'd want to exclude it, for example, Adidas or something, and you don't want to see that, you type in Adidas here, right? That's excluding keywords. Shipping size tier, again, if you want to start with small items, that could be nice for new sellers. You don't want to get into huge refrigerators, right? Number of sellers, how many sellers sell this item. For example, if it's an arbitrage item, then you want to send it, if you want to check more for private label items, then you would want to set it to 1 maximum seller, because usually if there are many sellers, then it's going to be, it's going to be an arbitrage item, or how you call it, like arbitrage. I've never done arbitrage, so I don't know. I'm more into private label stuff. Variation count, how many variations, monthly sales, if you want to see specific amounts of monthly sales, BSR, also connected to sales, bestseller period, if you're looking for example, now to get into Christmas products, so you can check for the best sales period to be maybe November or December, right? Or if you're looking for Halloween items, same stuff. Fulfillment, FBA, FBM, Amazon, better check for FBA listings. Age, it's a really nice one because you can check products that are not new, all right? For search terms, right? This is a really nice tool, guys. I want to cover it now. We're going to start searching just in a few seconds. Competing products, how many products compete? I don't really use that. Broad search potential, I have not used this one yet. I'm waiting for Bradley Sutton to kind of shed more light on this one, but it is connected to PPC. As you can see, potential of the keyword to generate new keywords and broad match campaigns. Still haven't understood how this works, but we'll update. So let's search. Let's see what the program spits out with with the 10-20 method. All right. So it's loading now, and look, we have 116 phrases that we found. All right, and we have all the phrases. This is not product, guys. Well, it is actually a product that we're gonna see. But this is a phrase under which this product appears. And what is the search volume, the average price there, average monthly sales, average monthly revenue for this specific phrase, right? Again, the BSR, reviews, and actions, we can check this on Amazon, or we can run it on Magnet to see related searches, right? So let's view it on Amazon. Let's just freestyle here a bit. Let's see what's going on. So this one is fishing magnets, all right? I'm not exactly sure what is this. So this is for people who are into fishing, I believe. Now, one more thing to add is that if you're gonna, so to say, enter a niche that you don't really understand at, you have to learn a lot through Google, through blogs, and I've been there, and it's not that bad actually. You can learn a lot by learning, right? That's good to learn stuff. But again, if something just does not interest you much, maybe you shouldn't. But let's see what's going on here. Like, these are fishing magnets. Wow, me and fishing, like I've fished maybe twice in my life, and yeah, but let's see what's going on here. I still can't understand exactly what is this thing, but let's run the Xray, which is here in the Chrome extension. By the way, an Xray video is going to be linked up here where I go in depth. It's like a 50-something minute video where I search for products in depth with the Xray, and I explain every part of this little Chrome extension. Good stuff. So it's up here. Now let's see what's going on. This is what the software is showing us: the revenue for the month, the total revenue for this keyword, the average revenue, average BSR, average price, average reviews. What I like doing initially, just to see if there is a chance before I even check what is it or what is the tier. Actually, it's a large standard size, as you can see. It's not that big. I'm gonna see review count, right? I'm gonna segment stuff by review count, and I'm gonna see if somebody that has low amount of keywords, of reviews, is killing it, right? And this way I can determine if the market is maybe easier for me as a new seller to get in, because it will take a while to accumulate reviews, right? And if somebody with low reviews is already crushing it, then, well, it's not bad. So for example, we see that this dude has 23 reviews and he has 437 monthly sales here, all right? And he's doing 23K in revenue, all right? His BSR is 3.4K in the category. Which category is this? Let's see. Oh, this one is industrial and scientific, right? And we can check this ASIN on Amazon, right? This one is $53, these one 14. Okay, they're different, so to say, fishing magnets, all right? That's really interesting because some are more expensive, some are cheaper. All right, we have this one, Mutu Actor fishing magnets, all right? Strong pull force, powerful neodymium, all right? That's made of some kind of, material, sizes, stuff, all right? So we have this product. I have no idea what's there. It looked like a cockroach to me in the beginning, but this dude is killing it. What can I say? All right, and we can see the statistics here, and we can see that this dude is pretty much killing it. He's selling pretty well. You can see his monthly sales in the Chrome extension before, and you can see his net sales, like the net profit for this product. We're not gonna go to Alibaba and check out how much is that, but even if this one is like, I don't know, $15 to produce, then he's making $24 per sale. If this 25, he's still making 14 bucks per sale before PPC and everything, but it's really, really nice, right? And he has only 23 reviews. This is pretty cool. I mean, this seems like an interesting product for now. Let's continue with this product. Let's see what other listings are there. Let's go to somebody who has a bit less revenue and a bit lower price. All right, this one is ES Mag, and it has 5.5K monthly revenue and 215 monthly sales. And we have, again, a fish magnet. Again, I'm not exactly sure what that is, but let's check. All right. I understand. That's pretty cool. You can fish for MP40. You know MP40, guys? That's MP40, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. What is this one? I'm not sure. It looks like a little Glock, but it's probably not. But, you know, whoever knows. All right, so this is for, that's pretty cool. This is pretty interesting, right? And what we can see that it's actually selling, you know, this niche is interesting. Like there are magnets that sell, well, for different prices, as you can see, but probably for different weights, you know, like, this magnet can handle maybe different kind of weight or something, just speculating here, right? Or, if you want to get an MP40, right? And if you want to get a little wrench, depends, it will depend on the strength of this magnet, right? Pretty interesting, right? So this is for this product, just as an example. You can later on check it with your black box. Let's continue. Adidas. Adidas, it's interesting. We have Adidas here, but well, Chinese lanterns, right? We can try out this product. Let's do view on Amazon. And we have Chinese lanterns here, right? We do the same thing. This one, you know this one that they shoot into the air when for the Chinese kind of holidays. They do it a lot here in Thailand as well. For good luck, why not? For wishes and for love and for good stuff. So let's run the Xray again and see what we have. By the way, if you're enjoying the content up until now and you see the idea behind this black box thing, you can like this video, and this is going to show me that the video is actually, so to say, valuable for you. I want to deliver value, guys. As you can see from my channel, there are almost 30 videos now, and I really like delivering value. So we have the Chinese lanterns here, right? And let's again segment by review count, and let's see if somebody's killing it. Let's not take like two reviews, because maybe they just started and they're launching and you're gonna see like huge revenue, but they're launching, right? So let's take something like, let's take this dude like, oh, he's pretty much killing it. But I don't see that good numbers here, by the way. Like, I would like to see more sellers make more money with less reviews. But for example, 25 reviews, 11K. Let's check out this one. Depends on the prices as well. Let's see just want to go back. Different prices. You see 15, 68, 37. It's probably packs. All right, that's a set of 40. That's, I guess, why it's more expensive. Well, this is just a lantern you send out into open space, right? Let's see what we have sales-wise here. Why wouldn't it load? Let's reload and see the Chrome extension here giving some numbers. Yes, there it is. It started back in the day, and 50,000. Well, it's selling, not the best BSR, but it does sell. Is it so to say, an item that sells during some period of time? In terms of, is it a seasonal product? The best idea would be going to Google Trends, and we can actually do it now. Let's just do it now. Let's go to how was that? Chinese lanterns, right? Let's just go to, for example, to the magnets. Let's go to Google Trends, and let's see if, for example, the Chinese lanterns. What about the trend? Oh, it's in Russian here. I'm also speaking Russian, and it says like, oh, first year son Amazon VA. Now that was about a video I was making before. Let's see, Chinese, what is it? Let's just type it in. Chinese lanterns. All right, Chinese lanterns. And this is Соединенные Штаты, that means USA. So we're gonna check in the States, right? We wanna check the States, and let's just check from 2004 up until today. Well, it was more popular a few years ago, and it's actually going down for some reason. I'm not sure why was the spike here, but as you can see, if you use Google Trends, it's also a nice way to check if the trend is good. Yes, this is Google. Yes, this is not Amazon, but still, generally, Google Trends can be used. So as you can see, not the best. And also by the numbers, it doesn't sell that much. You can see that by sales, if we check the biggest sales, there's the Lurico and this 2966. They are selling, well, actually they're quite nice revenues if you see here, but let's see the reviews. 330, yeah, the top ones have a bit more reviews. Oh, this one has like 36, oh, which is pretty much killing it. Let's check out why he's killing it. Interesting. That's 20 pack Chinese white lanterns. Wow, interesting. This is a bit different. I'm not sure this is the one that you send into space. This one, all right, that's more of a hanging lantern. Okay, so again, there's another keyword, hanging, right? Then you can do it and check it for your keyword research as well. So maybe they're hanging lanterns, all right? And that's what's interesting. You can dive in from one product. You can, oh, this is it. And then you see white hanging paper lantern. And then you go to another product. You know, you can play like this. This will aid your product research as well. Interesting, right? But so to say, this one is 36 reviews guy, and he has been selling since 2017, and he's killing it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is pretty good. So maybe the hanging lanterns is a good thing to check. Let's continue with the black box. Let's ignore the Adidas. Magnet fishing, we had it before, no? Oh, fishing magnets, you see, this is pretty much the same thing. Versace is a brand's suture kit. I don't know what is suture. I don't know, Pikachu plush, prize wheel, interesting, I'm not sure what that is. You can also see, by the way, the competing products here. So you see maybe if the number is lower, can be better for you. cake boxes, for example, or Article. Article is probably a brand. Let's take cake boxes. Okay, let's take cake boxes and view on Amazon. All right. Awesome. We have cake boxes, you know, for cakes. And let's run the Xray product Chrome extension. And let's do something more interesting. Let's try also using Sellerboard, all right, which is also a tool by Helium 10. We're going to get there in a second, and we're going to see where this product, for example, is ranking. So we can determine which keywords, so to say, are which keywords can we rank for, and is there a big pool of keywords? Because, you know, if we only look at revenues and sales, that's nice, but maybe everybody's just killing it from a little set of keywords, and it's going to be pretty hard for you there. But if there are many good keywords we can rank for, then maybe it's going to be easier for us, even as small sellers with lower budgets, to rank there and to sell there. So we have the what did we have here? The cake boxes here. Let's see what's going on with cake boxes. Let's start with the reviews. Well, top reviews is 500, just not that much, and pretty good revenues. For example, 76, oh, he's going down, by the way, his sales are going down. You can see on this graph. Again, check out the Xray video, again, to deeper understand this stuff. It's pretty long video there, pretty good stuff. But we can see, for example, let's just pick out this one. I'm not gonna pick the best product, so let's see something that is kind of, you know, hanging on a average level. Let's say this one, 10K. Let's pick out this dude. All right, and we have cake boxes, all right. We can see sizes here, cake boards, bakery box, has double window, cake board, you see cake supplies, you can see the keywords already. But let's take the ASIN, all right, and bring it into Sellerboard, all right. Let's gonna go back here. I'm gonna open this in a new window. We're now in Sellerboard. Let's choose this ASIN and click Get Keywords. What's gonna happen now, by the way, Sellerboard video up here if you want to see how to use this tool on a deeper level. But essentially what this tool does is it shows you all the keywords that a specific ASIN is ranking for. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to pick this one, and we're going to see which keywords is he ranking for and where he gets his sales. So for example, for cake boxes, this dude is actually number 1. That kind of explains where he gets good traffic from. And for cake boxes 10x, 10x5, he also gets position number 1. That means he's getting traffic. Now, for example, this product has different sizes. So you see people are gonna have a 10-inch, 10x10, x5, 10-inch, 10x10, 19x, 14x4. You see there are different sizes for this cake box apparently. And that means that it's interesting because you can design different sizes just if you're gonna, for example, launch it and see how it works. So for example, we have the organic ranks here, right? That's what's really nice about Sellerboard. What we can do here is we can search for which keywords is this product ranking for, and the organic rank between 1 and 16 is usually page 1. So let's apply and see for which keywords he's going to be on page number 1. And that's 31 keywords, guys, for page number 1. That's pretty good amount if he's also ranking on a keyword that has 11,000 searches per month, all right? And if he ranks there on place number 1, yeah, he's definitely selling pretty well. But aside from this, he has like cake box number 3, not bad. And cake boxes this 1914-4, place number 10. Pretty nice, guys, yes. So this way I can check while I'm searching for products with Sellerboard just initially if there is a room for ranking. Are there keywords, all right? And it seems that there are. Cake boxes is pretty nice. Is it too competitive? Okay, let's go. Oh my God, so many windows open now. But we're now on the cake boxes, right? Are we? Yes, we are. Let's just check out the first page. Let's see what's going on here. If just looking by, you know, just like from the bird's eye view. We have different prices as well, all right? That means there are different cake sizes, different cake, so to say, I guess I do like cakes, but I'm not into, like, I've never been making them, you know, but probably some of you do and understand. But you see, this one decided to have 3 boxes, all right? And maybe some other dude has these 2 boxes. And why is this stuck here? Come on, Helium 10. All right, different colors, all right? This is an interesting niche because there are many different cake boxes, but all rank for the same keyword. But then look at this, like, just a different way of and different cakes and different audiences to target. All right, guys, if you know your buyer persona, it's going to be much easier for you to sell to this buyer persona. For example, if you know that for example, your buyer is like or cakes for girls, for example, that are presented in a pink box. Look at this box, pink cake box, all right, and also the size. So you're gonna dominate in the pink cake box with this size window. Like if it's good for keywords, right, and then you're winning. You're gonna be ranked up there, all right. You can help yourself with PPC, with giveaways, you know, the good stuff. But essentially, you're gonna crash this niche because you have targeted this specific audience and specific product. All right, let's just go back to Black Box and have some more fun. Soccer cleats men's. No idea what is that. Fallout 76. That's Fallout, right? Do you like Fallout? But that's a video game. We can't. Thor's hammer, probably not possible. Michael Kors, I think that's like what is that? Backpack woman. I don't understand in these kind of brands. Human hamster ball. Human hamster ball. Let's check. Human hamster ball. View on Amazon. All right, so this is a human hamster ball. I guess you get inside and you just run inside, right? If that makes sense. Well, it's an interesting product. It's pretty expensive, by the way. It's really interesting price point. Although some are really cheap, depends. But let's just run the Xray and see what's going on here. All right, so we're now here. I see that the sales are pretty low, but let's check the revenues and the reviews. By the way, guys, if you're interested in more content and some cooperation with other Amazon sellers, I have a Facebook group. I'm gonna link it down below in the description. And if you join the group, I'm gonna give you a present, a freebie, 100% free for you. The group is also free, but you also get a freebie for me. So, what we see here is more reviews, right, than in the other places. Pretty crazy revenues at times here, 164. But let's really jump in here, as you can see. Well, for example, and everything goes down. What the hell is a human hamster ball? Let's go to Google Trends. Human hamster ball. Hamster ball. How do you type hamster? Oh, hamster. Yes, of course. So, human hamster ball. All right. So I guess this is something that has always been there, but now there's like a spike of interest in this. Interesting. But it's not dying really. I mean, it's kind of going down, but there is demand for this. So I'm not familiar with this, like many products in the world. But interesting. Let's see what's going on here. So let's just see like people with low review counts that are crushing it. For example, this is a sponsored product. Let's not touch it. Just let's take this one. Like, there's kind of a ball here. Like, yeah, we saw these ball, like bumper bubble, soccer ball, the giant hamster ball. All right, there are different keywords, of course, and we just, you know, get inside and have fun, pretty much jump. That's like family activities, pretty much, right? Let's see what this one is all about. Yeah, he has been selling pretty well, like generally, as you can see, since like pretty long time ago. And it was only 11 reviews. And it's a sports and outdoors. 24K is not that many sales as we saw before, but if you just add this product to your portfolio and you have the money for this, because it's a pretty big one. All right, let's just go down here again. By the way, all this stuff here is part of Helium 10. I have Helium 10 discount codes for you also if you need. And there's like a 10% off coupon. You can click the link down below in the description and check out like before you purchase anything, just stuff about Helium 10 itself. There's a link, but also I have 10% off coupon for every month. Like every month you're gonna be part of Helium 10, you're gonna get 10% off. Pretty cool. But for example, if this product costs like $70, just for example, and I believe it costs less with all the freight, it's a $23 net per sale, right? So if you're selling like what? Let's go back to, where was that? Anchi, right? That was Anchi. He's selling 187 sales per month. X $23, or what was that, $20 even. That's pretty nice amount of profit, and I believe it's higher. Well, that's an interesting niche, right? It's big, right? It's like pretty large, oversized item, right? Or small oversized, but still, it's interesting. Let's continue, right? I just want to show you very well how this thing works, the keywords. And we just, what did I click? Like number 3, let's say Toy Story for toys. Nope, not good. Insulin syringes with needle. If somebody here is into riding bicycles, if you know what I mean, then, well, insulin are not the best syringes, but anyway, let's skip it. One shoulder swimsuit, other issues woman, foosball table. Foosball, interesting, but it's pretty big, right? Unicorn bedding, charbroil grill replacement parts. That's brand charbroil. Lego minifigures, hammock with mosquito net. Right, that's probably a more of a seasonal product, but you can check it out. You can also check out for seasonality like this. Look, let me show you. Hammock with mosquito net. We go to Google Trends, and actually it's pretty dead product. Maybe it's not. Maybe on Amazon it's killing it, but on Google it's pretty not that good. But maybe there are other keywords related that are pretty good, but hammock with mosquito net, why is it not good? That actually makes sense to use it. But just for example, LG V40, that's a phone, right? Adriana Papal dresses for women. Maternity bathing suit, if you're into record holder, right? That's interesting, record holder. Let's check it out. Let's check it out on Amazon. Pretty cool. That's a record holder. Like people still, they collect this kind of stuff, right? That's really interesting. And they're different record holders. Again, pretty nice place for differentiation here, because there are many different record holders. So let's see if it gets any sales at all on what's going on here. But just as an example, this one is pretty good to differentiate, because you can have a wooden one, you can have a non-wooden one, you can have this, that, and this record holders. And let's check out. So let's again go to the reviews count. And now what's better to compete in this kind of niche is that, again, you can differentiate yours to be completely different. So then the reviews count is even less impactful. But we can see that the revenues are, yeah, it's not that good in my opinion, right? You have like, for example, this one gets 8K, right? That's a sponsored product. Let's skip it. But for example, 4.5K with 90 reviews. It's nice. Yeah, it's a pretty cool record holder, by the way. I would like speculate that it's pretty cheap, but it does hold your records, and it's pretty cheap. And if it goes for 25 bucks, pretty cheap, I believe. And he's selling like not that many sales, but he does get sales. Interesting. Well, yeah, you can see BSR pretty much dropping, but I guess it's $13. So let's see the sizes of it, like the fees. Well, these are the fees, right? He's getting, but let's say he takes, well, maybe not that good. Depends though. Maybe it's like $8, for example, then $5 net. Not that good. But again, you go to Alibaba, for example, you check for this specific. Let's do it now. Oh, screw it, guys. Let's do it now. Let's go Alibaba and type in, record, what was that? Record holder. Record holder. Let's see something that looks pretty much this one, right? Between $2 and $8, right? And if you saw my video about, there's a trick with 1688, right? There's a Chinese website where you can go there and essentially check the prices, the real prices of items on Alibaba, and you can negotiate. And I'm gonna link the video up here. It's called Amazon FBA Step by Step, and you can, on this video, check for the part where I speak about getting supplier for your product. There I explain the trick fully. You can check it later on. Well, I can see the same record holder, but if we judge by the one that was here between $2 and $8, let's say that's gonna cost $4, maybe $6 with shipping, and he's selling for 25. Yeah, not that good, maybe, but you can see what you can do with the keywords, addition to the black box. It's really crazy, guys, and you can play with it with just
added just one type of criteria. Let me know if you want me to make more of these videos also, where I kind of explain and deep dive into Amazon product research. Let me know, I'm going to be happy to assist. If you have seen the giveaway that I've mentioned before, I'd be glad if you join, and I'd be glad to know you more, to speak to you more, because I'm freaking passionate about what I'm doing. And what was that? A dog, something, furniture legs, anyway, yeah, dog poos for large dogs, so many things. And this is just a different way to search for products. It's new, fireproof document bags. Like, guys, it's totally different because we search by search terms, and I think it's pretty awesome.
Now, please check out this playlist over here. It's gonna help you enhance your Amazon FBA game with Helium 10. There are many tutorials, black box, Cerebro, follow-up, everything, templates, good stuff, guys. Please check it out now. And don't forget the giveaway. If you skipped it, it's in the beginning of the video. You're gonna see what it's all about. Thank you for participating. Thank you for watching. See you in my next one.